I'm just doing a tent review of the Lidl's 4-man tent, just to let you see the good points and the bad. Right, this green thing that I have over the doorway is actually a windbreaker because the front door's on a slant, and that piece of material that the ropes come off here, it's not long enough. If it came down to here and then the ropes started, it wouldn't interfere with the door. So that's the first thing. So we put this on to give us a bit more room. Now this window is plastic. There's air fence right across the ceiling. The poles aren't great. They won't stand up in any sort of wind. There's already been 2 cracks in the poles from a previous trip, which we taped up, but it's holding up, as you can see. And this is the back. There's an air vent at the top. Now, the problem with mesh windows is, yes, they're good for ventilation, but if you have it open one day and go out for a while and it starts to rain, the rain will come right through into the tent. So that's the only thing. So that's the size of the tent there. And as you can see, we've put the 2 poles in for the door to go up, and we have draped the windbreaker over it. As you can see on this side, if this here was down to here, it wouldn't interfere with the door, which it is. But besides that, in a rain, like, we've been dry, so we have, and we just, sorry, my phone always goes, we just tied that on to the wee hoop that's on the windbreaker to hold it. So let's see what I mean. It's just, it's giving us a bit of extra room, and we can sit with the door open, especially when it's warm. So I'm thinking our kitchen table, the double, is too big. Just a single would do with a smaller table. There's 2 of us and a dog. So this is the bedroom, and as you can see, big double bed, 1 single bed. Definitely can't fit 4 people in here. It's a tight fit with 2 and a dog. Now we have wee hooks at the top. That's your air vent from the inside. This is a wee light my husband bought very cheaply. And you have a hook up here as well for a light. Now the good thing about this bedroom door is that it's mesh in it, and you can pull it down to let air in, or you can pull it up if it's a bit drafty. But for the money, £80, it would do you like for a couple of nights. So it would. This here part I'm not keen on, because the lip of the door, it's very flimsy material, so any sort of wind, the outside of the tent will blow out or in. This won't stay up, so any rain, you know, it just gathers and pulls, which it did earlier. There's nothing really to put it onto. I had to just tie it on to that, and the elastic was very loose. So it'll hold up on the 2 corners. And if my dog would move, I will show you. See? And this is where the rain comes in and pulls. So I'm glad I had the idea of putting the windbreaker up over to give us a bit of extra room. You get what you pay for, folks. The mesh side window is on a zipper, but as you can see, rain can come in, and if it's wet and you open it, it's going to be dripping everywhere. And that side is just a plastic window, and this is your air vent right in the ceiling, which is good for keeping cool. So on a scale